Hey guys, welcome to Coffee Chalk with Dion. I am hopping on a little late because I literally almost forgot that I said I was coming on. Just mixing up my chalk paste for our door tag tonight. I'm picking neutral colors. We're using Storm and Black Velvet. So as you come in, please say hello. If you're watching the live, you'll see the live red button above me, and if it's not there, you're watching the replay, so make sure you type hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Let me just share this over to my VIP group. If you're not in my VIP group, I do have the link above in the description. You can also type VIP in the comments and I can send you the information via Messenger. Today we are going to be doing a door tag. There's the notification now, so people should be seeing that. Good, good, good. I hate when that notification sits there though, it just gets in my way. Hey Kim. So I have this Hello There transfer, this is called, and this is a C size transfer. No, sorry, D size transfer. Sure, something small though, okay? This is a D size transfer. We're going to be cutting this into the sections, and then we're going to be putting it on a door tag. I actually have two out. I wasn't sure if I was going to do a double, but because I came on late, I didn't plan what I wanted to do on the other side. So let's get moving. Let me get this open. This is our 9x12 door tag. These can be found in the surfaces. Hey, it is a Chalk Couture surface. I don't recall how much they are, but they are wood, and you can use them double-sided. So you can create one design for every day and one for a holiday or whatever you choose. Because Valentine's Day and St. Patty's Day come very close to each other within a month, so you can do like even Valentine's Day on one side, flip it, and you have St. Patty's ready to go. I just used my detail tool to crack that plastic open. So with this surface, you do have to wax it. I'm going to grab my wax and look for my towel. I wasn't prepared at all, so forgive me. I'm not prepared for today. It's been kind of a crazy day, and I forgot. I was like, oh, I said I was going live last night, so I better go live. So we're just gonna get some of this surface wax on here, and what that does is it puts a barrier between the wood surface and the transfer, so it prevents the transfer from sticking too hard to the surface. And you can use any kind of rag, towel, whatever. And I'm just putting that on here all over. I don't know how far up I'm going with this. We're gonna figure it out once I lay it out. We're gonna cut all that out. I don't know what this black is on my whatchamacallit, on my door tag here. But I like to distress stuff on the edges anyway, so we might be roughing that up anyway. I want to make this neutral, that's why I chose Storm and Black Velvet. Did you get the glasses fixed? Yes, they're on my head. I went right away to the eye doctor because they were open till 5. So I was able to run over there and just wiping the wax off my transfer and get in with an optometrist, and they fixed them for me, thank goodness, because I tried to get it in and that was not easy because that plastic wire that runs under it, that was not easy. All right, so I'm just going to move my cloth over. We're going to open this transfer. And we're going to separate it out. I don't like all the the large size and keeping it one piece. If I have to, I will, like with our farmhouse tile. I haven't used that yet, I just got that. But I will be cutting this into sections because it's going to be a lot easier to work with. And I think I'm actually going to cut this off. There are lines right here that show you where to cut, and it doesn't, you don't have to be, you know, a perfect cut. This shirt always chokes me. Yeah, you've done that before. I know, I heard other people were like, oh, I've done that. It's such a pain. I know, but what? You what? Yes, Madison. Madison, you only have like 30 minutes and then you have to go shower. Did you clean up that stuff out front? Madison and her, oh, see, I didn't go straight. The line on here isn't very distinct. That is really not straight. Oh well. They were painting rocks. You know, like those rocks people hide. So they were out there doing their painting rocks. There we go. I'm just trying to get under the lip of this. Now this transfer doesn't have, like, the lines are not very, I don't know, I feel like the vinyl went over these lines, and that's why I was trying to follow the line, but I like to keep things on the backer sheet together if I can. It's easier to see when you're flipping through your transfers to see what you have, and if they're overlapping each other, it's not easy to see. All right, so that'll be helpful. We'll take care of that. Now what I'm going to do is, my plan is to do these 3 hellos staggered on the tag in Storm, and then do this hello in black. Because it's the fanciest, I think it'll look pretty as like the standout. So I'm going to move these over. I'm going to use, whoopsie, everything falls because I have so much stuff everywhere. So sorry. I'm going to take this and we're going to fuzz this transfer. It's brand new. Some of them get really, you know, really stuck down to the backer sheet. Oh, I forgot to write on the back of this too. Let's write back. I mean, how else am I going to, maybe I should write which one it is, but I'll know by the size of it. And how many times can you write hello on the back of your, at the back of your transfer, right? Those edges are really sticky, so it's not pulling up from that edge. So when you are dealing with something that is large like this, the best thing to do is flip it over and remove the backer as you hold down the transfer. And then you can pick it up, hold down, and then off the backer goes. Okay. All right, now we're gonna carefully flip this over because you don't want it to stick to itself. That can be a pain in the butt. It's not like, as long as you don't pull it very hard, it's not terrible. You can get it off. You just don't want to stretch your transfer because it's a silk screen, and you don't want it to stretch the design because it will ruin that design. So as you see, I'm only lifting up half of this to fuzz. This way I lessen the chance of sticking it together to itself before I fuzzed it. Once it's fuzzed, it's usually fairly easy to get apart. But if you do ever get your transfer stuck together, it's okay, because you can take it and put it under, you know, cool water, and you can separate it that way. I mean, yeah, then you have to dry it and everything, but it's not, don't pull on your transfer excessively. You don't want to do that. This has plenty. Now it's still sticky. I can still stick to my finger, but it's enough that we're good. All right, so I'm going to start this one think I'm going to start it here. Yeah, then the H and the O are going to kind of be off. Let's see if that's straight. I'm going to lightly press it down and then just double check with my eye, because I never, you can see the board here, I just guess pretty much. I'm not picky. I am just going to press this down, make sure I don't have any air bubbles. I'm taking the small squeegee because we also have a mini squeegee, and we have a 4-inch squeegee. This is the old one, but they have a new one that comes all in this color now. But I could paste with this. It's just I don't really care for this one. That's why they redesigned it. This is a harder plastic, the old one. The new one is this nice, soft, supple squeegee. Of course, you know, FOMO. I had to have the tool. I love tools, even with scrapbooking. I needed to have my tools. You hear these bubbles? That's little bubbles, so that's why I'm doing this, to make sure I don't have any bubbles where I want to lay paste. And for some reason, okay, there we go. You want to just make sure you don't hear any of that popping when you're running a squeegee over your surface. Okay, good. Now we're going to do this in Storm. I'm going to drop paste around. This is the old formula, so I'm just dropping it on, and we're just going to drag it through our transfer. I'm going to use my old formula paste until it's gone, because it still works, number one, and number two, it's an investment, and I've already spent that money, so I'm not going to lose it. I just always add too much paste because that's just what I do. You can see all that extra paste, but we're going to take that right off. I'm going to do my lift off of the paste. I'm going on a 90-degree angle, and I'm actually doing it more lightly because I don't want lines in my paste. Okay, that looks good. Put that over there, put the glasses on, make sure that as we peel and reveal that we've covered all of our spots well. Okay, that looks good. And I always go slow. You see there is a line here, so I want to try to soften that line a little. There, perfect. And if I missed any parts of the silk screen, this is the time I can lay it back down and fix it before I fully pull it off. And again, I want to soften my line because I could see a harsh line in the L. So now that's soft. I could see, looks like I may have not gotten it through the silk screen right there. So we got that. And there we go. The O looks great. Perfect. So I'm going to wipe my finger off. And we're just going to put this back on the backer sheet for now until I can get to the sink to wash it. And I'm way off. Too funny. Thank you, Kim. Hey, Lisa. Yes, I did. I went and got them fixed, Lisa. I had to. I need them. I can't see. I'm blind. I'm old. The stupid shirt. I hate it. It's got a hood on the back and it keeps choking me. So that's the first part we're doing. And we're going to make sure that dries before I put a transfer on that. This is going to be a generic door tag, so like anyone could use it at their house. You can hang it on a wall or you can put it on your door. And after you do heat it up, yes, Kim, they're reusable. Our transfers are reusable. according to the company, 8 to 12 times. However, if you take good care of them, like I'm gonna go wash that right after this live and make sure that it's clean and dried properly. I usually lay it on a towel to dry, or I will hang it from like over a towel, like a shower rod or something, so that it kind of is folded in half and it'll drip dry like this, you know, once I clean it off. But as long as you wash them, I mean, I've heard designers leave them on. People have said for weeks and months. I don't know how you do that. I feel like you're ruining your transfer. That, you know, these things are an investment and you can get multiple uses out of them for multiple different things. So that's why it's important to take care of your transfers. And I'm one that does believe in that. I've seen designers who I follow as well, before I became a designer, they've used transfers up to like 50 times because they're sitting there making gifts for things and they're repetitively doing the same thing. So that these transfers are reusable. You just have to wash them in cool water and they're good to go. We do use our water erasers. Once you get the bulk of the chalk, if I had a camera in my sink, over by my sink, I would show you guys. But you get the bulk of it off under the running water, and you don't want to soak your transfers in water, but you do want to just get that off. And I just got it all over my hand because I got too close, of course. With the water first, I usually go over it with my hand, and then I'll take the board eraser and clean my transfer with the board eraser. But if you don't have a board eraser, it's okay. When I first started, I didn't have one. I used just my hands, and I lightly went over the screen and cleaned it off. So it's definitely reusable. Okay, the next one we're going to do is this hello that has a little block around it. Yep, see, I just put my transfer together. So now you'll see how stuck it is, but if you just gently, and this one's not that bad, gently pull that apart, you're fine. It comes right apart. So we're going to fuzz this. And again, I haven't used this. I just got this. I actually have 2 of these. I don't know why I ordered 2 by mistake. So my VIPs will get that in a sale sometime, I'm sure. Is any transfers extra that I've not used or not had? Sometimes like the smaller ones I'll use as giveaways. Is this like the project I'll be doing next week? Not a door tag, but which one? I forget which one you got. Did you get one on a wood? So many people. I have like 12 attendees going just from myself, and a lot of people did the sea sand. What is it? Sea sky sand or sky sea sand, something like that. And this house is clean with that other surface, with the boutique surface. But I'm not sure how many of you guys did the ones with the wood. There's nothing you can do about not having wax unless you're going to run out and grab some wax. Now, this one I am going to start up here. And Greige is not in stock. I was going to use Greige as well with the Storm because I have another hello that I want to run this way. But the Greige was out of stock and I felt like maybe I shouldn't use it. But I kind of really want to because it's going to be... where do I want to start this? Here. So I'm sure I'll put something on this to hang it. I don't know what. See, I was unprepared, like I said, to go live. So I'm not really ready. I didn't plan any like ribbon or anything for this. All right, we're gonna take more of the Storm and we're just gonna plop it on. Then we're gonna pick it up and move it around. And I'm just moving it through the silk screen. I'm not worried about my 90-degree angle just yet. I'm just getting it into the silk screen. And this is an angle, like it has an angle on it. I don't know, can you guys see? See the little one? It's like angled. That's how you can just keep putting your paste on. But now I'm going to lightly go over this, and I'm pulling all that off, all the excess. I do typically put on more than I need. You really don't need a lot, especially with the new paste that you guys are going to have, all the new formula paste. That stuff you do not need a lot of. All right, we're going to slowly pull this and see if we have to lay it down for anything. Nope, we're good. That's that. Hello. Okay, let me move that up. We'll put this down. I am obviously going to take this to the sink and wash. Let me fuzz this transfer next. That does have to fully dry, but this is going below that, but I don't want the vinyl on top to hit that, so we are going to dry that as well. Now this is the one I kind of wanted to do in the lighter gray, but it was out of stock. I'm not even sure if bright white is in stock. Tomorrow we are having restocks as well. So a lot of the paste is coming back tomorrow, but they haven't given us a an actual list yet on what is coming back, so we don't know for sure, so I can't release anything until they tell us. But according to our product list, there are things that look like they're coming back, and a lot of it is paste. I want to dry this. They're not perfect. I can see it now. This one is slightly crooked. This one's good, but that one's slightly crooked. You won't notice it when it's on a door or a wall, probably. Now, let me see where this one falls. I was going to do this way to fill in this gap, which means my L, my E, all of that, I need to put a little wax. Just a dab of wax. I usually use my finger on top of the chalk. When it's completely dry, I'll add a little bit of wax because I don't want that transfer to pull this wax up. Just making sure I put a little bit of protection. Let's make sure that's dry. I'm going to put a little on here too. Just to make sure. No, I don't have any water. My throat is dry. It's these stupid allergies down here in North Carolina. I had no allergies like this in New Jersey. I move here and I have to take allergy pills every day. Nasal sprays every night. Thank you, North Carolina. Okay. So now I'm going to plop this one down. We're just going to get hell. I got to move it over. I want hell on there. Let's do half of the H and half of the O. And I just realized I should use the lines here to help me line this. Like that. Just using the lines on my mat. Sorry, I was concentrating. Okay, now I'm not going to press down on this whole area where the other the other letters are. I am going to press in here, make sure I don't have any bubbles. And I'm going to lightly press here, and then I can press this one. Make sure I don't have any bubbles. Okay, now we're going to take, I really want to use Graige, but all right, we're going to use the Storm again. I'll just do a little bit. And we're going to get that on. We're squeegeeing on. Make sure you fill that in. And then squeegee off. I did not use nearly as much paste as I've been this whole time. So that's what you're doing. Oh, a chalkboard. You have to go make dinner. Have a great night. I'll come back in a while to see the finished product. Bye, Kim. Thanks for stopping in. I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to sprinkle this video. All right, we're going to lift this up here. And looks good. We're almost done. Just gonna stick this back here, back on the backer sheet until I can wash it at the sink. And then we're gonna wash this, listen to me, we're gonna dry this right now. I missed something else that Kim said. The comments scrolled up and I missed what she said. I'll catch it later. Okay. Now it's going to turn back to me for the last hello, and we're going to do that hello in black. I am going to clean that up and get that away. My Storm is dry enough. We're going to use the black next. And my other squeegee. All right, let that dry. Let me bring this cloth over for the last hello in the Hello There transfer. This is a C size transfer, which is 18 by 18, but this one has multiple pieces, so you're not using an 18 by 18 area. Oh, maybe I didn't miss what she said. A chalkboard. So maybe she's doing the boutique board. I always like to make sure I'm fuzzed well. I know I've seen other people just, well, once or twice and they're done. I'm like, nah, we'll go a bit longer. Because this has to be dry. And now I'm going over the center. Do you think I should chance it and not wax? It's like a lot of waxing. I kind of want to skip the waxing. If I don't do it, I don't like how sometimes wax, just sometimes, because it will come off, but it changes the color of the letter a little bit, and I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. It'll come off with the heat. If I heat that up, it'll come off, but I think we're gonna skip waxing. So many people I know don't wax, and I've fuzzed this pretty good, so I'm just not gonna I'm not gonna press down in that area. I'm only gonna press down where I'm putting it. Let's go. We're just gonna drop this in the middle. No, that kind of comes down. And I'm only going to press in the white area, even though it overlaps. All right, let's do this. We're squeegeeing on our black velvet with our Hello There transfer. I'm just going to make sure that's in, and now on 90-degree angle, taking that off. And I'll put that paste right back in my jar. And pray I didn't ruin the stuff by not waxing it. Okay, here we go. Yay! It worked perfectly. Woohoo! Came out great. So excited. I don't want to hit it. There's the finished tag. And you can put that on your door, you could put that on a wall, entryway, anything like that. And we're gonna add some type of ribbon or something to hang it from. I'm just not sure what yet, because like I said, I kind of didn't have things planned out good enough. I had a busy evening and I wasn't prepared, but I still wanted to come on and show you guys the door tags because they're really, really, really cute. I really like them. And you can, where's my other one? You can do like a pattern on this one. A lot of people will put them together like this so that one side is hanging out and this has a pattern on it, and then this is your main design here. Isn't that a cute idea? You can hang that, the double tags on your door, and then this would be pattern. I'm just not sure. I might do like either maybe a farmhouse tile on this, maybe mini buffalo. I'm not really sure what I want to do with, if I want to do the second tag or just leave it as a single tag. That's what I have for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for stopping in and joining me. And the Yankees lost tonight. I just got the notification. Thank you. Boo. I'm a huge Yankee fan. Lisa knows that. In any event, if you're not in my VIP group, please type VIP in the comments. I'll be happy to get you that information. And if you're interested in joining my team, type team in the comments and I will get you into our opportunity group and club. I didn't discuss Chalk Couture this time. Chalk Couture is our monthly subscription service. With Chalk Couture, it sends you a creative project each month. It's a 3-month commitment for $19.99 a month US, $26.99 a month Canadian. And it has the wings, what is it called? What If I Fly is our April transfer. And if you go to my site or the link above in the description, it'll bring you right to the Chalk Couture page and you can see what this month's transfer looks like. The transfer does change each month and it is an exclusive transfer only available to designers and club members. Club members also get promotions throughout the month. In different months, every month it changes, as well as flat rate shipping of $4.95 on any size order. This month, club members get $10 off $100 or more for their promo for the month of April, which is really awesome, saving $10 and you get $100 worth of product. Designers this month, if you're interested in becoming a designer, being on my team, there is a special promo for the month of April. If you do join during this month, you get a B-size transfer, which is a 9x12 transfer free in your kit. And you also get a chance to win another $100, I believe. It's designer dollars. So if once you join Chalk Couture, you're a designer, and then you get money to spend on Chalk Couture product. So it's 100 designer dollars. Can you use single paste more than once? Yes. The single pastes, and I'll show you real quick what they are. These are the single pastes that you guys will get with all of your Try Me kits, everybody who's joining me for my Chalk Night event. That's a team event. So there's several people going to be on that, not just the 12 of my customers, but many others across the country. You'll want to knead the packet just to make sure that the paste inside is mixed well, and then push it down and only open one side. I would recommend you open this side, to be honest, so that you always know what your color is. So if you cut this side open, you take a little bit out, use it. If you need a little more, take more, but I wouldn't put the whole thing out, because you can get multiple projects out of one packet of paste. So I would definitely take a little bit out at a time that you need. If you have a little tray or something like this, you know, just put a little bit out for you to use. You can push the rest down when you're done, slide it down like with your fingers, like you would do with your toothpaste, and then roll the end down and tape it. And that will be enough for it to last for a little bit. It's not going to last forever, but it will last for a little while until you can do another project. If you have any of these little mini Tupperware containers, these little tiny little Tupperwares, if you ever attended a Tupperware party way back when, these containers actually hold the paste exceptionally well. I have had this storm paste in there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it as the light, because I got to turn it toward the light. You see, it's kind of wet. I've had this paste in here for 6 months, maybe more, and it's still wet. It's still good paste. It's Tupperware though, so I don't think everybody has a little Tupperware container. I have tried some of the small craft containers from the dollar store. They don't work. I've also tried these adorable little teal containers from Amazon. They don't work. My chalk paste got hard as a rock in there and I couldn't even get it out. So I have a whole bag of these things I don't know what I'm going to do with, but they don't work. So that's how I recommend you use the chalk singles. And tomorrow is our celebration suite release. It has Canadian transfers in it. It has 4th of July transfers. There's a catalog up on in my VIP group. If you're in my VIP group, the catalog is there and available for you to browse. And my pleasure, Lisa. And what else can I say? I think that's it. I think that's all. I think I covered everything. So if you want to know more information about club, type club in the comments and I can help you with that as well. So thank you guys again for joining me. Tomorrow I have another project. Not sure exactly what. I did write it down. I think it was Hello Summer. I was doing something with the Hello Summer transfer. But this came out really cute. I'm very happy with it. So I hope you guys enjoy. There is a cart link in the description as well for all the products that I've used here tonight. And you can add to the cart or you can remove from the cart, whatever you wish, but all the products are linked above. Have a great night. Take care. See you tomorrow.